What's up, YouTube? So, wanted to get on and do a quick review. This is the Aviator 2 by YoyoFactory. Everybody's asleep, so I'm sort of doing a quieter review. I won't yell because everybody's asleep. But anyway, this is the Aviator 2 by YoyoFactory, and this, I give YoyoFactory a lot of shit. Because sometimes they put out throws that are like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or whatever, and they suck. And it's like, really, YoyoFactory, you should be better. But this one's better. So this is the Aviator 2. It's been out forever. The Aviator 1 was out previously before I played with yo-yos, or at least purchased yo-yos in this price range. And this is the Aviator 2, and it is the upgrade. Some of these were made in America, and then the production shifted to China, and this one was made in China, but you can still get them made in America. They'll just charge you $85 for those ones. This one's about $50. So I didn't pay $50 for this. I got this for like 20 something on the BST, but it was basically new when I got it. So I'm pretty excited about it. This is probably my favorite YoyoFactory, and I have a shitload of them. I have this one, and I have a Checkpoint, and I have a Shuta, and I have a Cyborg 2.0, and what the hell else is in there? A Dogma. I have a Dogma, and I have a Nightmare, and this is the best one. This might be the best yo-yo that YoyoFactory makes. It's not my favorite yo-yo ever, but it's probably my favorite YoyoFactory, and certainly the one that's worth the price they want it, the price they put on it at, 50 or 60 bucks for the 60 bucks for the splash colors, which I think a lot of, even the $45 ones are 60 bucks for splash colors. So awesome. Anyway, let's talk about the specs. So this is a 56.42 millimeter diameter yo-yo. The width is 44.44 millimeters. The gap width is 4.7 millimeters, which is pretty huge. And the weight is only a 65.3 grams, which puts it leaning towards light. Now, that's kind of what's cool about this yo-yo, is that it's super light and you can play with it super fast, but it's super duper stable. So think of it as like as stable as the Shutter or the Horizon or those other weird shaped bulky yo-yos. It's that stable, but it's light and fast and doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel heavy on the string, but it doesn't feel like light and floaty. Like, it feels solid and stable, but not too light. I mean, it's really like the kind of the pinnacle for me of what the nice bell H shape can do for you. It's really good. It's really fun. I pick it up to learn new tricks. I play with it because it's fun, and it's the shit. It's really great. It's got your standard YoyoFactory stuff. I'm not gonna pull it apart. I don't want to pull strings off and stuff, but it's got your standard YoyoFactory center track bearing, or CBC bearing company center track bearing, standard YoyoFactory response. Let's see if I can get it so that everybody can see. It's got a little bit of vibe. I mean, I feel like a lot of YoyoFactories have like a hair of fingernail vibe. They always do it so the pads match. So there's blue pads in there, you can kind of see there, and center track bearing, and look good with the yellow string. So I've got a yellow kitty fat string on there. I think I'm leaning towards kitty fat as the string I like the most. It doesn't last that long, but I'm certainly digging it. I feel like, if you buy a pack of 100 for 20 bucks and, oh man, I have to replace it every other day, but I have freaking 100 of it, you don't have to replace them every day, but they feel really good when they're brand new, and they last okay amounts of time. But putting on a new one is like, oh, so good. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm for. Anyway, but the Aviator 2. What do I like about it? I like how easy it is to catch. I like how long it spins, because like you would think it's a lighter yo-yo. It's not like there's kind of this, like, the rim's bulky up here, but like, you know, the weight distribution's kind of even, so it's pretty stable. But you know, it spins kind of a long time, which is kind of nice as well. So you just kind of throw it. I mean, it's got, I'd say, about a little slightly, you know, average or slightly above average spin times. It's not gonna outspin like the shutter or anything that's like heavy like that, but it's you know, it's certainly not gonna, like, you're gonna be like, you know, I wish it just had like another minute and a half of spin time so I can do, like, it's fine. It's the spin time is perfectly good. And what I kind of like it the most for, because it's a little bit light, is that it's really good for like every trick. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, the shutter's like the jack of all trades. Nah, this is really good for like learning new tricks. So like, if I'm trying to do something new, it's like, whether it's a slack trick or a pop trick or even a timing trick or whatever, this is what I picked because the catch zone is monstrous. The spin time is long, so you can slow it down, but it's stable enough that like it just works. So you know, it's for me, the Aviator 2 is a win. Probably my favorite YoyoFactory, at least my favorite 60-61 metal YoyoFactory. I kind of like some of the 70-75 ones too. The Shuta is probably just about as good. I don't like the shutter as much, but I like the Shuta. It's like, it's heavy, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels meaty. And then I like the Cyborg 2.0. It's kind of like a beefed up, I don't know, Protostar or something. It's kind of cool. But this as far as the like kind of budget metal, I really should do a video about why I hate the term budget metal, because it's like, really. But as far as the budget metals are concerned, the $45 to $50 range, I mean, this is worth the $5 extra. It's like, oh, should I get a, you know, what's it, $45, a Horizon, or should I get this? Like, you should get this. This is better. I mean, nothing against the Horizon or Paul Kerbal, but if you're not Paul Kerbal, you're not doing finger spins and off axis and all that stuff, this is a better all-around yo-yo. I'm not Paul Kerbal. Hi, I'm Tom. This is a better all-around yo-yo. And it looks awesome. It sounds awesome because it's got this kind of bell shape. It sort of like rings. It's like wing. And you know, it works. So I like it a lot. And I'm gonna say the YoyoFactory Aviator is probably my favorite. My favorite, like, non-super high-end YoyoFactory. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers to you. We'll see you next time.